Hey, welcome to episode 34 of Making Meaning. Another Tuesday night, here with a special guest. We'll get to him soon. Forgot to remind him that at any time, if there is a question that you don't want to answer, reverse Uno, evade. This is not a gotcha show, so it's exciting. All right, let's do this thing, people. Are you ready, America? Let me pull up one more of my windows so I can see what people are saying while they're watching the big show. Where are you? Comments and reactions. If you're out there, please sound off. Again, my name is Joel Corda. This is Making Meaning number 34. Last week I had some technical difficulties, which were about as much fun as I wanted to have because I had a world-class interview. So it's part of the growth, part of how this thing goes. Very excited for my guest tonight and the things that he's doing out in the world, he's about to do out in the world. All right, play a song for you. I'm going to play the same song I was going to play last week, but I don't think anybody heard because the internet was killing me. Do want to have a special shout out to a friend of mine. Came over here and rewired some stuff for us, so things should be a lot smoother tonight. We shall see. All right, the song is called She Comes Undone from the first CD that I put out called All of This, Nothing More with a band called Everybody's Dog. I don't know why I didn't name stuff after myself to start because I was the one writing the songs. So here we go. She Comes Undone. Could it be an accident? How can you tell when you've been here? Should it be an accident? Took the back way, past the lights, past the desert here. Found the back door, I pushed it hard. Pushed it way too hard. She comes undone again. She says she'll wait right here for him. Through the back door, let the light fall upon my face. She says I can't come back again. You know I won't come back again. She used to work at Caesar's when she found a revolving door. What I showed those mothers, what I showed those mothers was fit for a king. She comes undone again. Says she'll wait right here for him. I'm gonna wait right here for him. So where's this tempest? Where's the storm? Where's this thing that's carrying you so far from where you've come. She's on the strip now, and she's tripped on, pushed on, called a whore. If all the world's a stage, it's obvious King doesn't live here anymore. She comes undone again. She says she'll wait right here for you. Gonna wait right here for him. She comes undone again. She's waiting for her men. They find it easy to begin. But she comes undone again. Well, it's hard, so hard. You, for me, for all those little things, that we're supposed to be. For love, for love, for love. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Corey Larson says, we are here. Spoiler alert. A parent is in the house. Apparently.
What?
A parent is here. That's awesome. Yeah, I had a big weekend. Had the three first cousins from my mom's side come into town and came to the SIP both nights. Got to hang out a lot, which is great. Pretty tired out, though. Those cousins will tire you out. So Charlie, Aaron, and Katrina, thank you for coming out. I was thinking about all the different family that I've had, and it reminded me of, I wish I could say that I was somebody that didn't just have an inherent sadness whenever I see people from my past. And maybe it's nostalgia. Maybe it's just stuff that happened or the people that aren't around anymore. But here's one that I wrote for some ancestors. This one's called Josephine. I wrote it about my grandparents. It's my grandfather talking to my grandma. And there's a line in here that I actually based on a joke that he used to say all the time, but I kind of made it serious. I'll let you figure that one out. Here we go. Josephine. Remember when you held your hand in mine? And I remember when we had a good time. And if you think about where we used to be, you'd forget all of these things that are wrong with me. Oh, Josephine, 60 years ago, we made our stand. 3 kids ago, maybe a different man. turn out the lights. Oh, how he tried. And you sat at the end of that bed and you cried. Oh, Josephine, you're the prettiest girl I've seen. Oh, Josephine, oh, if I could, I'd give you everything. Oh, if I could take it all in stride. Oh, if I could, darling, I wouldn't hide. Oh, the love I had inside for you. Don't you leave me here all alone, I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, Josephine, you're the prettiest girl I've seen. Oh, Josephine, oh, if I could. Oh, Josephine, you're the prettiest girl I've seen. Oh, Josephine, oh, if I could, I'd give you everything. I'd give you everything. Sweet, sweet Josephine. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's always fun to watch people have to react alone to a personal concert. Here we go. First sponsor tonight. That's right. More than one sponsor tonight, but let's go with the OG, O'Boyle Steelworks.
Strength, story, steel.
That's O'Boyle Steelworks.
Every knife we forge is one of a kind, built to last, built for you. From custom blades to hand-etched detail.
Each piece carries history in its steel.
Whether for daily use or as a showpiece for generations, we craft it by hand right here in Montana. Find O'Boyle Steelworks on Instagram, Facebook, Etsy, and Patreon.
Strength, story, steel.
There we go. O'Boyle Steelworks, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I'm going to play one more from the newest album, Big Dumb Heart. I'm going to get around to releasing it to the general populace. I've only been selling it at the Sip and Dip or when I'm on tour. It's been good. This song is called Drive All Night. I'll watch, I'll wait for your phone, for your hesitate in time with you. This weight, this cross on my chest slipped away. I drive all night, knock at your door. You're not there, but neither is the sadness anymore. Down from your door, feeling mad, feeling everything. This path, sidewalk, car door, inside, in gear, in flow, in shield. Radio is Bell 97s and junkies too. I'll drive all night, knock at your door. You're not there, but neither is the sadness anymore. What a lovely parting gift you've given me. What a lovely way to turn, burn. These things that were part of me are not part of me. I've learned unwound, unbound, now entwined and untethered to, not spun, not calm, not yours, not even if I wanted to. Go drive all night, knock at your door. You're not there, but neither is the sadness anymore. I'll drive all night, knock at your door. You're not there, but neither is the sadness anymore. Open up your big dumb heart, let something in. Open up your big dumb heart and let something in. Open up your big dumb heart and let something in. Open up your big dumb heart and let something in. Open up your big dumb heart and let something in. Open up your big dumb heart and let something in. Open up your big dumb heart and let something in. Open up your big dumb heart and let something in. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you. All right. This is the part that's fun. It's the transitional period. But today, I have another ad that'll help. Red-Eyed Productions. Here we go. Go. All right. I'm hearing word of cutting out again, which is making me a little bummed, but that is all right. We will figure it out. Let me see. Yep, there's not much I can do about it now, but I will put the whole thing up tomorrow. So we're going to talk about our guest today. Are you ready, sir? All right. Tonight's guest is one of Great Falls' rising young performers, and someone I've had the privilege of watching grow from pretty close to the beginning. Leighton Larsen is a senior at CMR, a dedicated actor and singer who I first worked with back in middle school, where even then you could see something special taking shape. Since then, he's built an impressive body of work on stage, earned superior ratings in both monologue and musical theater at the Montana Thespian Festival, and now has the opportunity to attend the International Thespian Festival. He's currently raising support to take the next step. And tonight we're talking about the journey from early spark to real opportunity and what it takes to chase something big. Ladies and gentlemen, Leighton Larsen.
Good evening, America.
I like that it's America. How are you?
I am fantastic. Life's been great, you know.
I like that.
Everything's just been great, honestly.
Well, we're going to get to that because, we got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff that we can discuss. I've known you for a while, so that's helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Got to watch you grow. What do you remember about yourself as a performer in middle school?
Let's see. God, it's been so long.
Yeah.
I think what I remember is, one, I picked up on things pretty easy. And two, I felt like I maybe was trying a little too hard.
Oh, you think so?
I don't know. Just, I guess I just always wanted to prove myself to be good
Yeah.
at that.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we can talk more about the specifics later, but just when I was young, I mean, there wasn't a whole lot that really aspired me besides like video games and like video stuff and whatnot. So
When did you find theater? Because you had found theater before I saw
yes, I found theater back in my 5th grade year with my buddy. He introduced it to me for their show of Beauty and the Beast Junior. It was this company called Smack. It was run by Central Assembly. I am voice cracking crazy.
You're all right.
It was run by this place called Central Assembly, and I auditioned, and I had a role with like 3 lines, but you know, it had my start in it. And over time, I got into more stuff. I got into Miss Linda's production downtown and more Smack stuff. But after that initial, like, those initial 2 shows, I kind of started falling out of it because it just kind of felt like there was just something more that I wanted from it and I wasn't getting. And so I just started to fall out of love until I came across not only you in middle school, my 8th grade year, but also my drama teacher now in CMR High School, Mr. Evans.
Dr. Evans.
Yep. And that kind of led me back into where I am today.
Do you think it wasn't challenging enough for you right off the bat?
It was challenging at first, but I kind of got over that really easily.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it kind of just started down spiraling,
Right.
I suppose.
I think what I recognized in you as an instructor was because really the middle school class is the idea is to just get people used to getting up there in front of people. That's really all I'm trying to do is get those reps in to get the fear gone. I'm trying to clear the way for Evans so he can come in and really teach more technique and more of those things. But you knew exactly what you wanted to be doing. So I wasn't even trying to get in your way. I would be more like, hey, oh, you want to try that? Yes, try that. Do that. Show these guys. Because I would often have you go first to give the other kids something to look at. Like, oh, okay, that's how this is supposed to go. Because you already had a sense of it. The kid that brought you, was that Jack?
Yes,
Okay.
Jack. I mean, we all pretty much know who Jack is. I don't need to say the last name. We all know.
We probably should. I don't know if all the people know. Say it. Jack
Orthman.
Jack the Giant Orthman in Missoula now.
He's not that giant.
I know. That's why it's kind of funny.
I'm sorry, Jack. I love you.
Do you feel like when did it become part of your identity, theater, and that you knew that was the thing for you?
When I got into high school and I started showing off my skills, my freshman year in my intro class and in the 2 shows I was in, the first high school show, which was funnily enough Beauty and the Beast. I just thought that was hilarious. My first real show, my first high school show was the same. But my first high school show, which was a musical, Beauty and the Beast, and my first real like play, which was Our Town, I really showed who I truly was. And I guess I also showed myself that this is something that I'm actually really passionate about and something I want to do for the rest of my life.
Yeah. I will say, because, I see your dad has 2 comments on here.
Oh.
Very supportive folks from the beginning. Like they were
absolutely
there. And it's pretty important because I know that you were going to Playhouse Theater stuff in Big Fork.
Down in Big Fork
and
before.
And they've really been instrumental in, well, I mean, boy, they sure helped the theater program because I know when the bus broke down or didn't break down,
but
they
just didn't
the bus
give us
disappeared.
one.
He didn't get a bus because, theater, sports, theater, which one gets it? Anyway,
let's not dive down.
Your folks came through and was it 2 buses or two vans?
2 what is it like?
Passenger
passenger vans for like 12 people each.
Yeah, and your dad was driving, and then I think I can't remember who, but
I think it was me. I think it was my dad, my mom, Mr. Evans, and then Mrs. Evans had to drive all the props and stuff in her own vehicle.
That's pretty awesome. I'm just saying. I mean, I know that you appreciate that level of support.
Of course. I wouldn't be anywhere honestly. I mean, Mr. and Mrs. Evans, I mean, yeah, they can teach me all this stuff, but the main people that got me through everything were
Yeah.
my two parents,
I-
who I love and adore dearly.
I appreciate you saying that, and I think they might too.
Hmm.
Yes, and it's fun to see as somebody in the arts have somebody that cares about it that much, and then has that support system.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're going to do when you're gone, simply because I don't know who's getting the vans anymore. I think they'll help.
They'll find someone.
I'm sure they'll help.
I'm sure that someone will step up.
Yes,
Because
they do.
because we proved that we could step up, and so others can follow.
That's right. How many shows have you been in at CMR?
That is a good question. So let's see. Let's count down the list. So freshman year, I was in Beauty and the Beast as Maurice, Belle's father. I helped out my freshman thespian show. I was the sound guy. I wasn't really in it, but I helped out.
Sure.
And then I was in Our Town
Beautiful.
as George Gibbs, which I was still astonished I got that big of a role as a freshman. Then I was in Little Shop of Horrors as the dentist et al., which included like 9 different like roles.
Yeah.
Then I was in my sophomore thespian show. It's more of a comedy. And then I was in The End of the World with Prom to Follow, written by a guy. And the play actually takes place in Great Falls, funnily enough, which I thought that was amazing. And then I was in Pirates of Penzance going into junior year. Did the thespian show Dead Highway, which we talked about, or you talked about with Mr. Evans
Yeah.
last time. It's getting more shows now in Ontario, he just told us. There's like this second school production is putting them on for
Good.
like 4 shows, which
Good.
is great.
Yeah.
My name is in that script, and I just think that's really cool.
Pretty nice, isn't it?
And then after that, I did 12 Angry Jurors, which we did out in the Commons, which was really fun. And then this upcoming senior year, my big final kind of show that I did, I am in the spring show, but my main lead role was in The Addams Family this past fall as Gomez. Probably one of the best roles I've ever done.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And then we did the thespian show this year. I actually wasn't supposed to be in the thespian show, but the guy who was supposed to play one of the roles like broke his arm.
Gabe
and
broke
so
his
we
arm.
couldn't Gabe Wentz broke his arm. And so I had to come in like the week before we went, had to learn all this stuff. And I was already going,
Yeah.
but I got to be in the show.
Right. And at FestFest, you also you auditioned there, and that's
yes,
part
with
of
with the Thespies, yes.
Yes.
And we could talk more about that.
We'll get
when
into
we
the
there.
Thespies. I
So-
do want to ask you, Chris Evans writing the plays.
Yes.
I think it's inspiring to the students to see their teachers are actually practitioners too.
Totally.
That you have seen, I think there's 3 shows in your time that he's written and put on, and 2 of them have been published.
Yes.
It's a big deal to
Yeah,
me.
Very much.
What does that mean to you as a student?
It's really, I think it's really beneficial to us because we're basically the people who watch him go through the drafts. We're the people that kind of give him the advice that allows him to make these plays better, you know? We're basically like, not only are we like the performers, but I guess we're also kind of the audience in a sense, because we're looking at it, we're seeing what works, we're seeing what doesn't, and you know, we're giving him feedback that he either takes or he doesn't, you know? And
Right.
it's just nice to see that sort of collaboration, just teacher student.
Guinea pigs, then test audience, then the loop, the collaborative art. That's the best part about theater, I think. Okay, so we've moved through the high school stuff. I want to show the trapped stuff, if you don't mind. Here's the
Please do.
I'm putting the poster up right now.
All right.
So yes, it is. This starts this week.
Mm-hmm.
We run Thursday, Friday, 7:30, then Saturday at 2, and then the following weekend the same deal. Love it. And again, this one. Do you want to tell them about the art as much as you can tell them? Because
Okay.
there's some real secrets about this bad boy.
Basically, the play of Trap is a documentary style play about the incidents that take place at a local high school in Manatchip, California. Essentially, an entire audience of 241 people fall unconscious while watching a play. No one knows why, no one knows how, but essentially the whole play follows many different characters trying to solve this